Alright, back for another game. Nice hand. I'm gonna keep this. Ooh, Memnite. That's an interesting one. He's a Memnite. Here we have another Mimoplasm. And, what's his name again? Skullbriar. This guy is cool. So for those of you who don't know him, he's one of the new commanders. What he does is basically whenever he deals common damage to a player, you put a +1/+1 counter on him, and he keeps his counters on all the time, basically wherever he goes. So yeah, he's pretty sweet. The Mimoplasm we played against the last game, and Memnarch is one of the now new commanders you can play online, because it used to be that, as you can see, he's actually colorless. So it used to be that you could only play colorless cards as an artifact commander, because the whole color identity rule didn't exist in Commander. For those of you who don't know, the color identity rule, what it says is basically that the colors that determine a commander's color identity basically are not those that appear only on his cost, but also those that appear in his rules text, basically. So I'm not sure exactly how that works with off-color abilities, or rather with activated ability, if they are like totally off-color or stuff like that. Like I don't know, like a white creature that if you pay 5 of all colors, it does something. I don't know if that counts as a 5-color commander, but I guess it does, because basically what the color identity rule allows you to do is play this kind of blue deck, which makes sense, but you didn't used to be able to do that. You were in real life, but not in Commander. And this guy seemed okay. He played this way I don't like these bounce lands. They just seem pretty bad. Actually, do we want to play this turn? No, I think this turn I'll just play the Maya Elder. And then next turn I can actually Oran Reef the Vast with my Animar. Yeah. So the color identity rule, that's pretty cool. Allows him the most used commanders with this new rule are Memnarch, as you can see here, and Bosch Iron Golem. He is pretty useful as well. So yeah, I realized also, just speaking of something totally different, that my last game was around like over half an hour. So I am going to try to pause this one more. I'm not doing such a great effort at that right now, but that's what I want to do. Also, I want to make a deck with this guy, so I'm going to keep an eye out as to what cards might go in it. This is a commander I like. I'm going to make a deck for him. Okay, that's some other game. Alright, not much going on here. I'll just play my Animar and pump him up. Command tower is so sweet. I was kind of stuck between sweet and sick there. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. It lets us to have protection from this. Yeah, I have Pro Black, so I can hit without caring about anything. I'm gonna leave this guy out. I'm gonna go for this guy. What's his name? I can't really tell. What waterboarding, is that him? Yeah, I'll go for him. Take that. I don't like Myoplasm. Actually, I should go for the Memnarch guy. That makes more sense, especially when he has that out. Yeah, I definitely wanna kill that guy. Ooh, Mimic that. That could be kind of a beating. So I think I might wanna Elder here. This guy is extra planar lens, just because it could get out of hand otherwise. I might. What do I need? He costs already 1 less. I can cast this guy for 2, or a Metamorph. Oh, buddy, he has so much card draw. Yeah, I definitely need to keep him under control a bit. This guy isn't doing much, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so I think my play this turn is to play the Elder for 3, then remove the counter to kill the lens, and then pump him up with a Vast Wood. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I can... oh, that's not bad. I get to get some lands. Yeah, that's fine. And I get to bash with this guy as well, so that should work out. Alright, got a couple of lands through a Spike Weaver. And I think that's still the plan, what I just said, so I'm gonna do that. I'll play probably an island. And now I can go 1, 2, 3. I'll play that thing. I'll kill off the lens, and I'll pump him. Aha, I have an extra mana from that. Ah, I should have searched up 2 islands. That would have been smart. But yeah, I'm not smart. So I think I'll just attack the guy with 1,000,000 zombies. Yeah, I think I'll just attack zombie guy. Look at Skullbriar. Skullbriar, that's his name. Look at Skullbriar with all the counters there on the command zone. That's so cool. And there he goes, bashing it up. I decided I'm going to befriend this guy. I just love this card. It's so cool. He's gonna be my friend. I'm never gonna kill him, even though he stole my Elder with his stupid Mimic Vat. So Memnarch Online. This is going to be interesting. So what this guy does, as you can see, in case you don't know him, he for 7 mana steals anything, which is the amount of mana he has now, because obviously he had to cast him. So yeah. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Ultra's Zombie gets a +1/+1 counter whenever a card goes. Where is this? Yeah, that's from him. Ooh, look what I drew. Whenever a card goes to a graveyard. So I want to play Baby Cakes. I probably want to play the Empath because he's quite cheap. I don't know about that. I kind of want to kill the Memnarch. So I think it's Empath, Memnarch, Baby Cakes? Or Baby Cakes, Memnarch? Yeah, I think that's it. So, I will start off by casting this. Yeah, I don't really like Memnarch, I have to kill him. So, what are we gonna fetch up? I think our choice is Vigor. He is our go-to guy there. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know how much Inkwell Leviathan does. He doesn't do so much. I think I always want the Sky Swallower over him. I think Inkwell Leviathan is going out. So I can actually cast this guy, which should be fairly good. But I won't right now. I'm gonna just play at Baby Cakes. And then I'll play Phyrexian Metamorph. And then I get counters on anything. Or I can play a Vigor. I can still play a Vigor. Actually, no, I need triple green. Maybe I should have played that differently. Oh well. What's done is done. So I'm afraid Memnarch is going down. Okay, that didn't work out so well. Huh. What? Okay. He just seeded. I don't really understand what's happening here. Okay. Well, good to know. He can see it anyway. Yeah, that is weird that he can see it. But yeah, so... I think I'll just play Genesis. Yeah, I'll just play a Genesis here. And then I'll smash with a bunch of things. So I'll attack with... I guess that one is going to kill the waterboarding. Yeah, that one goes to waterboarding, and this one goes to Moon Dweller Thinger. And this one is staying still, because he just came into play. And I'll Oran Reef. So that's it for me. I'll just pass the turn. Ooh, this is pretty interesting. We have a new enemy. Cause that guy's probably gonna go for me, which means I probably have to smash his face. Well, I do have a Spike Weaver, so that's not so bad. Man, Spike Weaver is so sweet. And he indeed comes for me. And I'm gonna get smashed by a Vulture Zombie as well. So... yeah, I have to be a bit careful about my life total, but Spike Weaver should help me with that. Fortunately, that means I won't be able to play Vigor next turn, but yeah, what can you do? Is he playing the Commander? Oh, Boris the Hunter, I see. So, do I want to put these things on anything? 6, I don't think that does much. I mean, I guess I could. No, I'll just hold it for Spike Weaver, I guess. I mean, I can put a couple. How many did he take last turn? Like 7. Because I attacked this guy with that. So I guess I still want to attack this guy with his commander. I'll just put a couple on him. Oh, interesting. Anyway, so this commander will go over here and the rest will bash him. Should have actually played my Weaver before, but doesn't matter. So, sorry, that's wrong. This one goes over here. And these all go over there. And now I can Spike Weaver. Yeah, I missed 2 points of damage, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter so much on the commander because I kill him next turn anyway. How much commander damage does he have? 19. Oh, I could have killed him actually. I didn't think he was so high. Well, that's kind of a misplay on my part. So yeah, just put a counter on that, and that's it. I was playing kind of. Oh, Beast Within. That's not nice. I was playing kind of sloppy there. I didn't realize that my commander had done so much damage to him. Sure. So he's attacking me, but that's fine. I'll just Spike Weaver. Dark Hatchling, what does this guy do? He kills something. Okay. What will he kill? I guess the Spike Weaver would be my guess. The baby cakes. Okay. That can get out of hand pretty quickly. And that does kind of suck because the Mimic Vat will grab him. Although baby cakes under a Mimic Vat doesn't do so much. So here I'm fine with just taking that. I can take 9, I don't really need to take a counter of that. And what am I doing here? I can recast my Animar, or I can cast that. Options, options, options. I think I just cast this. I think I attack this guy for a bunch. Cast my Crystal Shard, leaving 4 mana up, and the Weaver. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll cast this thing first. And I will attack this guy for a bunch. I guess the Spike Weaver can get in there as well. He has to block, otherwise he dies. He does go to 6. And he can get an infinite Viridian Zealot, which is not great against my crystal, for my Crystal Shard, but whatever. Thing is, he can't go 2 nuts with a Viridian Zealot, because otherwise I just kill him when I attack with everything. He hit 6. Okay. And I will, as a matter of fact, prevent that. So then I can bounce my Spike Weaver end of turn. Yeah, so I don't want to take 11. So I will actually prevent that. End of turn, I'll bounce my guy. And ooh, that's pretty good. I'll kind of hope that they don't have counterman up. And no counter. Okay, I will draft him. So I'm gonna get this guy. So you, and you can all go. He's probably gonna chump block and block my guy. Okay. So nothing, I guess he just dies. Okay. So he just decided to die. which leaves me in a 1-1 situation against the guy that has 19 commander damage, so I think that should be a good position for us. Ooh, fact or fiction, interesting. So, do I care about any of these things? You can keep all the lands. I guess that's fine. You can take the Muse if you want. What the? There you go. So he took the Muse. Just prevented the damage here. Alright, so he did play that. I guess he wants to deck me. That's not really relevant. Okay. End of turn, bounce that if he doesn't pay. That kind of reduces the amount of counters he can have, so I can play my commander. So he milled a Bloodbraid and a couple of lands, so nothing too important. And now I think it's just a matter of a stupid guy of playing my Animar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Animar it is. And I can put a counter on him, and then I can protect him and still have Spike Weaver up. And I have enough to lethal him if I can find a way to deal with that Seedborn Muse, so that's pretty good. And finally we get the Mimoplasm. Let's see what he gets. It's the Howler. Oh, that's actually quite good because he can get my Crystal Shard. And it's also green, so my Animar doesn't get through it so easily. Otherwise you can copy like Bloodbraid Elf and have haste, but a Metamorph. Okay. He can get his hatchling, I guess? No. He exiled his thing. Oh, okay, that's weird. So he is going to get my Spike Weaver. That doesn't make much sense. I'll just fog this turn and then just bounce him to my hand. That didn't seem to do so much. Weird. Brawn, okay. That guy actually does stop Animar. Okay. So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So I need 3 for this. 3 for this. And then 4 for this one. 4 and 3 is 8. 7. 7, which leaves me with the ability to cast this and fog. Or I probably don't cast it, I just fog, and yeah, I think it's fine. So I pay this for 3 then. Do I have enough green? Yeah, I have enough green. Pay this for 3. Then I cast Vigor for 4. So green, green, green and 1. And now I can attack with basically all of my guys. He only has 1 mana, so I'll attack with everything. And I still have my Spike Weaver up. He has to block this with either the Muse or the Brawn. And yeah. Alright, so he blocked with Brawn here and then just jumped a couple of these guys with zombies, so not the best for him. He's in a world of hurt. He now only has the Muse to actually... Interesting that he didn't block with this guy, because I would have given him another reuse out of his Mimoplasm. What can he copy with a Mimoplasm? I don't see anything here that he can really copy. For me it can be an acidic slime, Nin I guess, and that's about it. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I really want to attack with everything next turn. I mean, I guess I do, because I just force him to jump with everything. Sure. So he didn't mill anything too relevant here. I think I'm still attacking with everything here. Actually, not the vigor. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so that's how he blocks. Fine with me. All my creatures are ginormous now. And I will actually thirst for knowledge here. See if I can get some kind of a counter to protect myself or something like that. Or Triskelion to just kill him. Actually, I can Tooth and Nail to just kill him. So I throw that off, yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, I can't play that now. But, okay, I have just enough to Fact or Fiction and play a counter if I need to, so something like a Hinder or the Spell Crumple. So I'm not gonna cast anything here. So what does this do? This returns a creature to his hand. What does it return? I have no idea what happened there. Brawn, he got Brawn back. Yeah, I think at this point I kind of kill him with pretty much anything anyway. I can Tooth and Nail in any case to get my... Actually, I don't have mana to cast Tooth and Nail last turn, because I only have to fetch the creatures and I can just play them for free with this. Wow, I am really misplaying this game. But yeah, fortunately for me, he didn't have any removal to kill this thing, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I definitely had at least 4 chances to kill this guy off. First with a commander combat damage, now with the Triskelion I didn't get. Yeah. What is this now? Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and flying and can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. Okay, I don't really care about that. So he doesn't have any cars. Let's factor fiction then. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Nothing particularly exciting. I mean, I'm gonna, in any case, brutalizer Exarch, so it doesn't really matter anything else. Sorry, I'm gonna tooth and nail, not brutalizer Exarch. So he gave me this. I'll just pick the contagion engine. Is there something I want to do here? He doesn't really have anything he can do. Is there anything I want to bounce? I guess I can bounce my Spike Weaver, because why not? Value. And yeah, in any case, I'm just gonna tooth and nail and kill him this turn. If I didn't lose my Triskelion, that is. No, Triskelion is still in there. So yeah, that should do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it will in fact be a Triskelion. And I don't know, does it really matter? I guess I kill an Elandra. I guess she's good for value. But yeah, Triskelion will just do it. I mean, I'll play her just for value, but just in case something wacky goes on. And ping. And ping. And so yeah, that's the game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to... Whoops. I wasn't able to show you what I meant with the whole... with all having problems with the masked creatures thing, but... yeah, believe me, I have had problems. So, let's just go into the post-deck analysis.